I've been a nonprofit corporate treasurer for over 30 years of my life, and these numbers don't make sense to me.
Guam Federation of Teachers member and former GFT treasurer Barry Mead has a number of concerns on the way GFT handles their finances. According to Mead, there was an increase in salaries over $100,000 at the GFT office since 2008, and there were no new hires. Mead wants to know, where did the money go? Mead says he doesn't have figures from 2009 because a financial statement has not been made available and GFT has not filed a 2009 tax return with Rev and Tax. Mead reviewed the budget again and found that the membership dues collected reflects an increase over the 2008 reported income, while a per cap tax reflects a $130,000 increase.
The per cap payments, which is the payment to the AFT, which is normally roughly 20% of the dues collected, had increased to $100,000. So that didn't make sense to me. We should have had $20,000 increase in per cap, but we had a $100,000 increase in per cap. And we haven't had an increase in our dues payments, so I was asking, how was that number derived?
How was it?
I don't know. They didn't tell me.
Mead also wonders if the budget has been revised to reflect that as of January 2010, there was no new rental revenue, which means the projected revenue should be reduced by $25,000, assuming that the rental revenue was derived from ex-Senator Rector, who is no longer renting space.
Since out of the $1.3 million projected revenues, the budget showed a $125 net surplus at the end of the year. If you reduce that by the approximate $25,000 less revenue taken in from the rental, you now go to a $24,000 net loss for the year. To me, that's concerning. Yeah, nonprofit organization is not supposed to make money, but you're not supposed to lose money like that either.
Mead says he hopes to get his hands on the books, but the current treasurer, James Lujan, has not made anything available.
I've requested to see the financial records of the GFT for the last 5 years, through July 30th of this year, which is last Friday. So I'd like to see the records.
Mead says the American Federation of Teachers will be sending a regional director of field services, Sol Smith, from September 21st to September 29th. Smith will bring in an accountant to go over all the books. Mead says he will request to be there with them to show them where to look in the books. PNC has made several attempts to contact GFT President Matt Rector, but he was unavailable for a comment. David Macaluso, PNC News.